Hi there, welcome to Holiday Inn's video training series. My name is Mike Lewis, and today I'm going to be taking you through how to make our fresh salad mix for our new dinner menu at Holiday Inn. So let's get started with some ingredients. We have 1 head of iceberg lettuce, 1 head of fresh romaine, 1 head of green leaf, we have 1 carrot, and here we have 2 cups of shredded cabbage, which I did shred fresh. So here we have an ice bath, and I want you to notice that there's only a couple of cubes of ice floating in here. I do want to start with the romaine lettuce, and the reason why is because we have 2 fresh lettuce mixes here at Holiday Inn, and the first one is for the Caesar salad. So the procedure is exactly the same, except you would just use romaine lettuce only when you're cutting for a Caesar salad. So let's start with that one. We want to take off all the outside leaves, and we trim about the top 1 to 1.5 inches off. We're looking for about 1 inch to 1.5 inches cut. And if you notice, I took out that core that obviously we don't want. All of our cut lettuce goes right into our ice water bath. All right, so let's move to iceberg. Outside leaves come off. We want to tap out the core. Don't hit it too hard. Just tap it a couple times. Pull the core out. And what I do to make this easier, and we're going to be pulling out some of the white ribs, is I cut it in half, and you'll see you've got this yellow part, and then you got some of these ribs in here. So we want to try to get these white ribs out, or as much as we can, and some of this yellow heart. It really is kind of bitter and doesn't really taste all that great. Now, while I'm cutting this, let's talk a little bit about yield. Usually 1 head of each, which is the standard recipe, will yield you about 2 pounds, 32 ounces of finished product. But as the season goes on and your lettuce becomes lesser quality, your yield will actually go down. Same procedure with green leaf as romaine. We take off the outside leaves. Anything that's brown, ripped, doesn't look right. Clip off the top 1 inch, 1.5 inches, and we follow the same procedure. 1 inch, 1.5 inch chunks. So the next step is the carrot. I simply do a simple peel, and then I almost cut, I do a small shred or a curl, or kind of like a chip. So just think of it as a large shred. Okay, now what I've done, that's basically the way I do it. And what I did is I did 1 full carrot already. So that goes in. And then I've got 2 cups of shredded red cabbage, which I peeled ahead of time or shredded ahead of time. And that goes in as well. I always keep a little extra water just so I can cover. Get it all mixed nicely, nice color. Now you'll notice that I've got it sitting here, and what's happening is all the sediment and the dirt is actually settling to the bottom. So this is a very important step that we want to make sure that we follow. This right here is basically a home salad spinner. Now the reason I have this here is because for the vast majority of Holiday Inns, this is really all you need. So it's important that we pull out the lettuce from the water, pull it up. Don't disturb the water too much so the sediment stays on the bottom. Nice fresh salad mix. You want to label it, date it, cover it, put it on the line just like we've got here. And there you have it, fresh salad mix, Holiday Inn dinner menu.